Okay, so my point today is that Darth Vader is like the most iconic villain, and he has the biggest cultural impact, of any other villain in film. And when I mean biggest cultural impact, I mean his overall popularity and his impact on society today. So, one example is that Darth Vader is actually used by psychiatrists to describe borderline personality disorder. And most notable is the psychiatrist Eric Bouy, who's a psychiatrist at the University of Toulouse Hospital in France. And he even presented his diagnosis of Darth Vader in the 2007 American Psychiatric Association. And he basically stated that 6 of the 9 characteristics of borderline personality disorder were exhibited by Darth Vader. Here's like a little quote from him, and it said, I had watched the 2 prequel movies in reference to the Attack of the Revenge of the Sith, and it was during my residency in psychiatry while trying to explain to work BPDs and med students that I thought of Anakin. Second of all, Darth Vader is consistently ranked in lists that rank movie villains and characters. And some statistics that I have is the American Film Institute ranked him as the 3rd greatest movie villain in cinema history in the list 100 Years, 100 Heroes, and Villains. Empire Magazine ranked him 2nd in 100 Greatest Movie Characters. And Premiere Magazine, which I don't agree with this ranking, he was ranked 84th in 100 Greatest Movie Characters of all time. And thirdly, Darth Vader, he's kind of, his popularity has made him like a synonym of evil and power in pop culture. So, and he's often referenced, in society, which is including politics and satire. And probably the best example of that was when Dick Cheney, former Vice President Dick Cheney himself, referred to himself as the Darth Vader of the Bush administration when he was discussing the administration's methods on gathering intelligence with CNN's John King. And Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert often called him Darth Cheney, as a result of that. So in conclusion, my materials are only a small example of Darth Vader being a very iconic and culturally important villain. So if you like to watch TV, for other movies, you'll probably find a lot more examples that support my claim.